Everyone, it's Raymond's Gone Crazy, and I am crazy. So how's everyone doing? Yeah. Anyway. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so this week, no, I guess today, I wanted to talk about depression and anxiety. I don't really suffer from depression or anxiety, but I have a little bit of depression. And I guess my story is kind of just the same as everyone else's. I was bullied my entire life, and I've been called every name a skinny white boy could be called. Yeah. There's nothing else I can say to that. I've been beaten up. I've been put in trash cans, stuffed in lockers. Yeah. So everyone's story is almost the same in a way. The reason they have depression is because of everyone else. Haha, got you. Depression is a thing that's based inside of you, but it's based on other people's opinions of you. If you let those people get to you, you'll start slowly just downing yourself, and you'll slowly just start eating yourself away. And that's what depression is. Depression is this black mass of hate and just black mass of hatred inside of you that you start slowly letting eat you away. Yeah, but you never thought I'd say something like that. Yeah. But yeah, it's not fun. I know. But with that, I've been through a lot, and I've seen a lot, and I've done a lot. I've done so much that I regret, and I've done so much that I'm just happy with. And I can coincide, and I just be like, alright, I did this, and I'm not too happy with it, but it's made me who I am today. And then there's other things I'm just like, I wish I never did that, ever. And a lot of it I can't talk about, because I don't want to bring myself to that point. Yeah. It was all just sophomore year, really, for me. I started doing a lot of stuff that I didn't wish I did, and I thought I was done with. I started doing other stuff that I thought I would never ever do in my life. That actually almost took my life. But at the end of sophomore year, I looked back and I was just like, what was I doing? All of it was, I don't even remember sophomore year, to tell you the truth. I just know I did a bunch of stuff I totally regret. That's about it. I don't know. Other than that, I have no clue what I did. I really don't. I don't remember a single part of sophomore year. At all. But for me, the biggest year for my depression was junior year. And that was when I finally took wraps around it, and I was like, no, I'm not letting you control my life anymore. I need to do this. And I finally did that by telling everyone that I don't care. Why should I care what you think about me? Why should I let your hate continue to bring me down? And I think that's one of the first things you got to do with your depression is tell everyone, I don't care what you think anymore. Why should I care what you think? This is my life. I don't care what you think. Live your life beautifully and happily. Do what makes you happy, not what they want. Who cares what they want? This is your life, not theirs. Okay? I want you to live happily, and I want you to live beautifully, and gorgeously, and handsomely. You gorgeous devil, you. Okay? Um, but yeah, my big breakthrough with my depression was junior year when I just was like, no, I'm done. And after that, I became so much happier. I was this whole new person, and as when I did that, I started realizing how much the world as is like this, and I started. I just became this so much happier person. Um, I just couldn't anymore. I was just like, I was like a kid in the candy store. Yeah. I was just so happy. Um, and then senior year came, and it just kind of made it all better. I really focused on my schoolwork. I got really into school more. Yeah, me more or less. I still kind of procrastinated a lot. What kid in high school doesn't, right? Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I did end up graduating. Yay, me. Um, and I think I've done a lot that I'm happy about that year. I did so much in so little time, and a lot of people didn't think I was going to do it. So I was kind of just like, yeah, I did it. This is me now. Yay! Idiot. And so, yeah, after you kind of just say that I don't care, it kind of really helps. It really does. And I know that's not easy for some people, but once you finally realize that you don't care what people think, that's the first step in taking over your depression. And then it's just kind of every now and then, yeah, your depression's going to get the best of you. And that's kind of when you just have to go off and you have to breathe and you just have to listen to some music and draw. Just sit there and doodle. And I know during class that's not easy for some people, but ask your teacher if you can go in the back of the room and just do that. Even tell your teacher that you're going to go back there and work. And work. I mean, some people work gets their mind away from things, and that's how it was for me. When I got really depressed, I would start drawing, I guess. For me, it'd be drawing, because I love drawing. Drawing. Anyway, so yeah, as for anxiety, I don't really have anxieties. Um, my anxieties are not really there, so I know I think everyone has some. Just it anxiety comes to people worse than others. Like me, I don't really have it that bad. I think I'm yeah. But other people I know how bad it is because a lot of my friends have it. And with them they're getting over it and they're doing really good. But all you got to really do with your anxiety is breathe. Cuz that's kind of the one step that's the only thing I think can really help is just sitting there and breathing just letting it just relaxing yourself because all anxiety is just getting yourself really worked up and just wow, what if I do this wrong? It's just overthinking and think you're going to do it wrong. All you have to do is think positively. Be this positive person that's like, I can do this. I got this. I've been studying this for weeks. I can do this. I got this. This is my time. I can do it. So yeah, I mean, just breathe. Alright, I think that's really all you need with anxiety is just to breathe. I know that there's a lot of other issues with both of these that come due to them. And with that, I have to say why. If you, with your depression, if you say, I don't care, and you take a time and a moment out of the day, and you breathe and you just let it all out in a journal, drawing, you will feel much better. And anxiety, if you take a moment out of your day and you just breathe, and you sit and give yourself a couple Post-it notes, stick them up in your locker, in your office, and just scroll through them. Just sit there and look at them. Some of them say you're beautiful, or you look amazing today, or you can do this. Just a bunch of inspirational post-it notes that you keep in your locker for you. You got this. It's all you. So yeah. Okay, so on another note, and maybe a much happier one in a way, there's this girl that I posted a story, or I shared a story about her yesterday, on my personal Facebook, and I'll see if I can't get the link and post it on my Facebook and my Twitter and my Tumblr for all you guys to see. It's kind of something that I was like, wow, why don't we all do this? So I just completely forgot her name. Adrienne? Ellen? I don't know. But this little girl, this is gonna be her last Christmas because of something in her brain that has stunted her growth in a way. And doctors are complex on what it is, and there is no cure for her. So, I'll share the story so you all can read it and so you can get the details, because obviously I'm not very good at this. So what she wants for her last Christmas is Christmas cards. That's all she wants. I'm gonna make one and I'm gonna send it to her. I think my Nana is, and my mom's going to as well. She does prefer, if you guys do it, and it will mean a lot to me if you guys do. She prefers handmade cards. So if you have kids or you have like younger siblings, who like creating and making stuff, have them make a card for her. Or you can all do it together as a family. It's something that you guys can come together on and during Christmas time and give to someone who can't who needs it. Her address to send it will be in the article that I'm gonna do that. So it'll be on my Facebook and my Twitter, my Tumblr for you guys to see that. Those will be in the description. So yeah. Other than that, yeah. So just take your time out of your day to just make a card for this little girl. It'll mean a lot to me if you guys do. So yeah. Other than that, thank you guys. Love you so much. Stay crazy.